Hey everyone, my name's Sophia Starla, and if you're a new friend, welcome, and if you're an old friend, welcome back. I'm so glad you guys are here. So today I'm going to be talking about Maybelline's loose finishing powder, but I've had this powder for a while and I've been using it. I like to test products out before I give them a good review. So today I'm going to be reviewing this product and also comparing it with Laura Mercier's loose translucent setting powder, because as you guys know, that one is my holy grail setting powder. So I wanted to see how this little lady compared. So if you guys are ready to see what I have to say about this, then keep on watching because it's up next. So as you guys can already tell, I have my foundation set. I'm using Maybelline's Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 335. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild concealer because this is really my favorite drugstore concealer right now. And so I'm going to apply it and just kind of let it get a little bit tacky. And then I'm going to do my left side with Laura Mercier and my right side with the Maybelline powder. So we'll see how they compare. I'm going to do a flash test and then we're going to get into that review. Okay, so now that my concealer is just a little bit tacky, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier and just kind of go under my under eye. I don't really set my under eye, but I do, I don't like to bake under my under eye, but I do set it. I'm gonna wipe away the Laura Mercier and then kind of wipe away the Maybelline. Interesting. I wonder, I'm really hot, so I feel like it's like sticking to me more on the Laura Mercier side, which is really interesting. Let's zoom in. Okay, so I'm kind of disappointed with the Laura Mercier, but I'm inclined to believe that it's my fault because I put it on my nose kind of weird, and so it's kind of stuck there. It really just looks like a powder, and that's something you never want. Whereas the Maybelline is actually just looking like really refined skin. So I'm going to claim that this is my fault. But it looks so good. That Maybelline is looking really incredible. It just pressed into my skin so perfectly. But let's go ahead and set the rest of my face with different sides and then see how it turns out. So I'm going to be using this brush for my Maybelline and this one for my Laura Mercier. This one might have a harder time covering my whole face, but we're gonna make it work. Okay, so now that my face is set, I'm gonna go off camera and finish the rest of my look, and then I'll come back and finish this review. Okay, so now that I'm done with my makeup, I'm just gonna take a couple selfies and see how they look on camera. I can turn this around because I don't like how these are coming out. All right, so I'm gonna go over the specs of the product and then I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts and final opinion on the product. So the FitMe Loose Finishing Powder comes in 8 shades, and for $7.99 you get 0.7 ounces of product, so nearly an ounce for $8. I purchased this product online at Ulta.com because I haven't seen it in any store yet. Like, I've looked in Target, I've looked in Walmart, I've looked in Walgreens, I've looked in CVS, I haven't seen it anywhere. So I really only purchased this one because I wasn't sure how it was gonna work out. I went ahead and got medium because that's the color that I use for all of my concealer with the FitMe products. Online, they describe this product saying, FitMe Loose Finishing Powder is a mineral-based formula designed to help control shine and smooth skin's texture with a hint of color. The mineral powder provides the perfect finishing touch to your makeup base. Benefits: start fit, finish strong. Now fit happens from start to finish. This loose setting powder is available in a collection of shades to fit any skin tone. Apply with a brush, swirl brush into powder, tap excess and lightly dust over face. Can be used alone or on top of makeup. I thought this packaging was super duper cute. Like, you seriously just twist it once and it comes right off. Real impressed with Maybelline's packaging for a product that's only $7.99. And then it has a sifter, so all of your product comes out really finely milled. It stays finely milled in the packaging. And then you can, the lid is large enough so that you can just like pour it out. I don't really like to pour it out because I'm terrified that I'll spill all of it, but I usually just dip my little sponge in here and then go ahead and apply it to my face. So like I said, I got my sample in medium, and this is how it looks on the back of my skin. It's kind of bright. I mostly just use this under my eye, for my under eye area, because that's where I really want the least amount of creasing. That's where I really don't want my product to move or settle or anything. So. The thing that bothers me about this powder though is that it really does come in like every single color, whereas I would really prefer that it came in just a translucent color, like with no color, because I would like to be able to put it over my entire face. I did put it over my face and I think it does a really good job. I would just like the option of having it with like absolutely no color, because like what if somebody gets it in the wrong color and then there's shit out of luck. So I would just like to have the option of having a no color powder. I think that they absolutely knocked this formula out of the park. This product is like incredibly soft. It feels exactly like my Laura Mercier powder. It's like velvety smooth. I was trying to think of other adjectives to describe how smooth it is, but it's literally as smooth as velvet. Silky smooth? I don't know, whatever. I really love the fact that it comes in 8 different shades. I think that is pretty good in terms of being inclusive of different skin colors. The only thing is the fact that it comes in different shades means that it has different undertones, and a lot of these powders can be kind of pink and kind of warm. And so if you have a cooler undertone, I'm not sure how this is gonna work out for you, so keep that in mind. So I have oily combination skin in the summertime. I've gotten a lot better about taking care of my skin and controlling my oil, so I tend to lean more towards the dry side. This product can be kind of tricky for me just because I am so dry. Like it can dry my skin out more than say if I had oilier skin. So I think that this product is going to work great for you if you have oily skin, because it's really going to control that oil. But if you do tend to be dry like myself, then be careful. You don't want it to look cakey under your eye. If you put too much on your face and you have dry skin, it has the potential to look cakey. That happened to me a couple of times when I first started trying this product. I really had to, make sure that I wasn't using that much, that I was really just doing a light dust of powder over my face. Also, don't go in with this when your makeup is still wet. Let it get a little bit tacky, because if it's still wet, then it's going to stick to those wet places like glue, and that's when you're gonna get some really bad flashback. That happened to me a couple of times when I first used this as well. So definitely be careful. Make sure that your products have dried out a little bit. I'm really not sure if I'm going to be using this in the winter time, just depending on how cold of a winter Houston has, how dry my skin is acting that time of the year. I'm not sure if it's going to be good for me, but right now during the summertime it's been working really great, so I love it. I was also very pleased with how this looked in the pictures. It really did not crease at all, and it really competed very well with the Laura Mercier. So I would say, I don't want to say that it's a dupe, but it's very comparable. I'm very happy with it. In conclusion, with this product, I'm definitely going to say that if you're looking for a setting powder, a loose setting powder that you can get in substitution for the higher end ones like the Laura Mercier, the Sacha Buttercup, this one's only $7.99. So definitely try this one out and give it a look. Let me know if you've seen it in the stores, because I've definitely tried to pick it up See if it works for your skin type. Let me know if any of you guys have this. I would love to know how it works for you, because I'm just really curious how it's been working out for other people. That's all that I have for you guys today. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up. Maybe even share it with a friend, because that would be super cool. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already, so you can stay up to date on all my latest videos. And I'll see you guys in my next one.